Hello, my weirdos. Hello, hello. Whoa. Excuse me. All right, let's see what the energies are surrounding your subconscious. Let's see. It's like we need the left side for this one. We need all of it, okay? We need all of our awareness and consciousness to support the subconscious. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm feeling this card. Ooh. The star. I'm not going to read. I'm just going to keep going. Okay. What about the star? Confirm and clarify the star. What let's talk about in the meantime? The star is about wishes, recognition, inspiration, creativity, so on and so forth. Also, positivity and healing. So now what I'm sensing is that your subconscious is starting to find calmer waters. And with the hermit here, my freaking nose, we're finally going to be soul searching, setting our attentions with the divine. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups. So it's like you walking towards your path, or just simply you continually walking towards your wishes as you come out of hermit mode. Yeah, see, you're going through a spiritual transformation, message from the divine and the universe. You guys are going through a transformation. So continue feeling this full moon that just happened on the 1st and 2nd. We're still going to be feeling it. So feel those emotions, let go. Oh my gosh. And allow yourself, because this is purging on here. So continue purging. Allow your subconscious to be clarified and purified with all this energy. The more you work with the full moon energy, the better. That's why I always recommend people to drink water once you placed your water bottle or a case outside or by the window when there's a full moon, and just drink it. You can bathe in it. You can set the intentions when you're manifesting. It could be far more healing. Okay, when you work with spirit, it's just a lot of things manifest. Hi, good evening. Okay, it's my nose. Oh my goodness. So we have the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. This is you recognizing something within yourself, and you're coming back home to self. Okay, this is the whole purpose of this energy that's happening for a lot of us, especially if you are in a twin flame journey. The twin flame is for healing purposes. So don't think about it as a love connection. It could be, but at the same time, it's just for healing purposes. That's why I'm sick and tired of freaking meeting people, because it doesn't stick. So that's why we need to be conscious of what our subconscious is telling us and the surroundings of it, right? And energy and everything. Because once you start awakening more and attracting people, attracting new friends, new jobs, new people to just make a true living with, it's not going to be just any body. It will be somebody that you attracted, somebody that's going to be your best friend forever. Okay, a partner perhaps, or just simply a job. A job that's going to get you out of worries. A partnership that's going to get you out of situations that are not what's it called? They're not soothing, or just simply get you out of situations whenever you need it. All right, let's go. Okay. Okay, the strength card. Yeah, I felt that. All you gotta do now is just focus on your strength, on your solar plex. Okay. That's gonna be your creativity, feminine energy, and spirituality, sensitivity, other stuff. But this is working in your favor though, because it's working in your strength and your inner strength and the courage when you'll have the the enthusiasm to finally be faithful towards your spiritual needs. Well, basically mind, body, and spirit. Okay. Hi. Welcome. So don't be a Dennis the Menace, is what I'm hearing. Don't be Dennis the Menace. I'm not sure in what way. You're pulling yourself together, so don't escape from whatever's falling out. Because whatever's falling out, it's not yours anymore. It's not meant to be in your body. It's not meant to be in your mind, and your mind's mind. We have a bunch of parts in our freaking brain that we need to study. Not so much for nothing, but to understand when we meditate. Because when I used to meditate, before I knew about that part in our brain, that glance, it's like a little part right here of your brain. If you meditate on that, that's where your subconscious is. Hello. So if you look it up, I'm gonna try to put a video. I have a few videos that I use personally to meditate on. I'm gonna give you that so you guys could just get to work. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. So get to work and just start allowing your subconscious to unfold. You can do it in so many ways. You can clean your home. You can just sit there, eat something. You want to sit in the quiet, just listen to it. Allow your mind to observe the energy. Don't focus too much on that frequency. Just allow your body to take in all the energy. There was this one time where I wanted to feel the grounding energy from this one video, which I did play, but I didn't want to hear anything. I wanted it quiet. So what I did, I just muted it, and that was fine. And I got two things at once. And I'm like, oh, I like this. I wanted just to feel what I was feeling and just for it to be quiet. It's very important that you do set your intentions, guys, when you do things. There, like if you're fucking sitting in a damn toilet waiting. No. Write it out, vision it, do a vision board, and just leave it alone. Go back, make a list, reconnect, detach, and just keep going until you see the opportunity or when you have something, so you can just find it reclined up again, and then boom, you can, oh, I got it, and you start working. Okay. So this could be also inspiring someone to come forward, or maybe it's inspiring you more for the future. Remember, some of you guys will be surprised by a soulmate. Okay. But there's a light coming in, a lot of light and peace coming in towards your manifestations and your environment. Okay. Something to do with your partnership. They're viewing something here, they're learning a lesson, or they're going through their lessons mentally as things continue to unfold for them subconsciously to the consciousness. Excuse me, sorry. And that makes a lot of sense because as you're purifying yourself, feminines, your masculine is going to be the one reaching out, and it's going to be up to you now to go ahead and make that decision, right? Because it's going to be coming up with love. So this person's not going to come up and be like, hey, I want you, and you'd be like, oh yeah, sure. No, they have to show up. They have to show up the way that they were healing, more mature, independent, and ready to work. Ready to just teach you what they know, or simply take on the emotion or the mental, and then for you finally offer each other this cup of love. But at the same time, you guys are offering to each other. You guys are just giving each other the same thing. You perhaps are going to be meeting, or you met someone that's a giver. You both are givers, or one of them is a giver, the other one's a receiver. But whichever way it goes, either way, it sounds pretty good. It seems like everything's in order. I feel like it's like, when you write out a story or parentheses on something, I see commas. Like everything's gonna be laid out just fine, just perfect. Okay, let's not put this back in there. Wait, hold on. Okay. So right now, a lot of us are clearing out the subconscious in order for us to finally start calling back that soulmate that once left. Because some of you guys should already understand the journey where you're at mentally, mind, body, and spirit, in order to understand where you're at and what's coming next. And it seems like you guys are not. No, I felt that shit. Fuck you guys. You guys are looking one direction and you guys are not taking action. You're looking this way instead of looking straight ahead. You're looking that emotion, that emotion, that emotion, that emotion. You need to stop. It's not going to do any good. You're not going to go nowhere. Think about it mentally. It's like, let's put it this way. It's the same fucking concept. Don't get it twisted. It's the same concept. It's when a female says, hey, babe, to her husband, let's have another baby. There's the emotion. I want another baby, right? The husband's like, okay, let's go ahead and have another baby. They have 2 or 3 kids. The next thing you know, there goes the emotion again. Babe, I want another baby. Now, the masculine is going to be reinsure himself if he could do it. Because he doesn't have just 3 fucking kids. He has 3 kids and a wife. And the wife wants another baby. So that's when the masculine needs to really subconsciously kind of like oversee it. Can we do this? Can I provide for this other new baby? So now, once this person acknowledges everything, then this person, which is the father, the male, will bring the awareness to the female, and they'll just come together. We could have a baby, but we're gonna have to wait. Let's get out of the situation first. See what I'm saying? So now you guys are making things clear. You guys are setting the cards on the table. You guys are expressing, this is what I want. Not so much the house or a big house. I want a baby. Or a wedding. Instead of the wedding, I would rather just have a fucking baby than have the wedding. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Like that kind of concept. Okay? So again, allow yourselves to be purified with this energy. This full moon just occurred. I'm still feeling it. Oh my gosh. I was fucking mad. I was like, what is going on? But it was a spiritual flu that we do go through that. Maybe some of you guys have not yet. What was wrong with my throat? But a lot of you will feel the same way at some point. Spiritual flu. It's no fucking joke. This is my 2nd or 3rd time in the 6 years that I've been on my journey. Alright, Spirit, what else? Subconscious. Anything else around the subconscious? Or consciousness. Let's do consciousness. Let's do consciousness. Okay, so now it feels like now we're going to be moving forward. Now we're going to be in this space where your consciousness recognizes your subconscious. Okay? So let's see that recognition. Ay, wait. Where'd it go? Ooh, get the 3 of Cups. mm. Okay, collective. You're looking pretty fucking serious. You, it's like you're forming or you're creating a space for yourself and a few friends that are gonna be coming your way, or you're gonna be meeting along your way, and you're just gonna be like straight to God, honest to God. I'm gonna go ahead and just beat anybody's ass or like smash their fucking head with my thighs is what I'm hearing. If anybody fucks with me. With the devil card. And it's just being honest. I'm not reading, oh my god, the devil, oh my god. No. It's to release. But you're ready. You're detaching like very like what's that word? Not cruel. Brutally? I don't know. Very brutal. You being very brutal, really upfront about what you want, and you're just gonna be like, don't fuck with me. It could be through your actions, your face expressions, the way you walk, the way that you move. That's gonna be. Sorry about that. That's gonna be very dramatic. Is what I'm sensing and feeling. Like, yeah, you. I don't know, man. The way that I'm feeling it is fucking wild. Your subconscious is literally unfolding as it continues to be recognized. And as the light tends to like, it's basically, you're having a, ¿cómo se llama? Oh my God. My fucking channel used to be like that. Called like that. Solarplex, lunar eclipse. One or the other. Is lunar eclipse or solarplex. Hello, thank you. So, again, that's what's happening with your solarplex. Your solarplex, your subconscious, and your consciousness, which is recognizing your subconscious. Everything's working all together. Those three. And the more you recognize, the more it's going to be of like, I got it. I know what I'm going to do. And as you continue moving with this new idea or energy, then that's when later on you'll start meeting this one person that you're meant to be with. And then now when the money does to really truly come in, okay? And what is this? Queen of Swords? That's going to be your karma. Your good karma. Your everything, you got your karmic partner. You can finally make money with this person, or you can like just use whatever knowledge they have or line or whatever to manifest whatever else that you wanted to manifest. It was not nothing else other than just the marriage, the partnership, and hey, for you guys to have fucking kids, then that's all it was for you to find yourself and to find your true soulmate. It sounds pretty nice. It sounds very like planned out by the gods, planned out by the Virgin Mary and the angels, Like, this is God's plan. Something about you both coming together is going to just manifest so much. You guys want to have a home. You guys could be having a fucking mansion. Why the fuck not? Why not? If you guys going to be making this this money and have this big house for whatever reason, or just to have a big house, why not? If it's not a big house, it could just be a cute little house that looks like a mansion, but it's not. It's just the outside of it that looks whoa, but in reality, it's just a cute little tiny house. Whichever way it goes, money's gonna be coming in. The partners could be coming in. Okay, for the both of you guys, will be abundantly, not so much together, but you guys will have a beautiful future, a beautiful, bright future. Okay? And everybody else is going to stay behind. Anything else for the viewer? Anything else for the viewer? Okay, we're taking it back to the subconscious again. There's too many. All right, let's go ahead and reshuffle here. Oh, shit. It turned off. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. If you don't know me, if you barely checking out my channel, I'm AJ. I'm a psychic medium, clairvoyant, spiritual guide. I'm a lone wolf. A Navajo princess. I haven't found my tribe yet. I'm still, going towards it. My God. Let me get more water. I don't know what's going on in my throat. Okay. Okay, let's roll. Can I be honest? There's a ghost dog here. It has to be mine, one or the other, or somebody's dog. I lost one of my dogs last year. I had to put her to sleep. And in February, my older dog died. Yeah, it was pretty fucking sad. Ugh. But yes, there's a spirit dog. I just felt like whistling, so there's a spirit dog. All right, spirit. What does this animal have to say to the viewer, to anybody around? Okay, hold on. Okay, this card, you seem trapped, but let's not say that you are. How about that? Let's not say that you are. What about this card, spirit? The Nine of Swords. What, Ten of Swords? Why? You've been very hostile. You've been really trying to calmer waters. But right now, okay, look, guys. As fucked up as it sounds, as I don't want to be, as whatever, we cannot nurture nothing at the moment. Be grateful. Be just fucking thankful of that you're still alive. Okay? It's going to continue getting uglier, but in the sense that you know what's coming spiritually. A lot of us, like myself, is having the spiritual flu. Some of you guys don't have the spiritual flu. Not everybody's going to be in the same frequency. But you've been feeling trapped, very emotional, chaotic, very hostile. And I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, the Ten of Cups, calmer waters is coming through. No. Feel what the fuck you need to feel. Yo. Oh, that was. Oh, there it is. Okay, feel what you need to feel. And as you continue feeling, then you'll come to this Ten of Cups. What you can do is write yourself a letter. and put it in the mirror. Put it somewhere, a reminder. I'm healing and I'm going through this for a purpose, for a healing purpose. And you have to be truly, brutally honest with yourself and be that one reminder that this is happening for that reason. And let me, oh my gosh, for some of us, like myself, it has gotten so suicidal that I'm fucking tired of it. Okay? But it's not me anymore. It's some of you guys. Okay? If it's not somebody in here, it's going to be somebody else, you know, in the world that's feeling suicidal. So remember, keep a note, a reminder that you're feeling just something. Even though if you don't feel that way no more, just leave it because you'll forget. We're human. So don't be stressed about it. Okay, I'm getting way too hot. I'm getting way too hot. My fucking anxiety's like up the ass right now. So again, don't stress about it. Be with friends. Thank you for the like. Communicate with friends. Go out. Or just simply be outside, you know, get some fresh air. And allow your heart to heal. Allow your mind to heal. Allow all this new love that you're putting in your body, that you're putting in your mind, that you're putting in your subconscious, in your consciousness, in your awareness, etc. About your growth, you know, the respect about not just your body, but your mind. Your mind develops different than most children. Like, for instance, for myself, I feel like I've been a fucking adult since I was a child. Fucking elementary. That already tells you how much I've experienced to the point where I'm a grown ass fucking kid since I was a kid. You know, I didn't have no childhood the way that others did. So if you are, let's say, not so much unfortunate, other than just misunderstood, then fuck, man. Like, you have better, not so much planning, but just more of an easy going fucking road instead of you struggling like some people did. I went through a lot, but I'm a lead in my own tribe. So as a lead, as a guide, it's a lot. Okay, we do go through a lot. So find prosperity, no matter which way it look, what, you know, how it looks, how it lands. Either way, you're gonna be soul searching, and that's just gonna be pouring right out of your cup. But this time with joy and happiness, and with a good health and wealth, without the need of being sad, being regretful. Remember, people or us, everybody in the world, they have the rights to go ahead and make changes for themselves if they fucking wanted to. I made changes for myself because I don't want to be like my parents. That's why I took the fucking bait and I said it to God, and I'm like, you know what? This is before my awakening. I just knew that I felt some kind of way, and I'm like, oh my gosh, God, I don't want to be like my parents. Like, I was just sitting there reflecting, and it got to the point where it fucking hit me. I was like, I'm sorry, but what the fuck? Like, I'm not sure what else my parents gone through, and the fact that they are the way they are. And I'm like, I don't want to be like that. So, hey, words are strong. I fucking said that. Not sure how long after that I had my awakening. And then that's when the whole healing happened. A lot, man. Let me not go there. But it's true what they say, though. You will never remember the feeling of what they did to you, but your minds will remember the actions. They'll remember. You know, we'll know. But I try to think back on that feeling, and I'm just like, I just can't remember. I can't. Like, I just can't feel it anymore. But my mind does remember. Not everything, but, you know, there are some stuff that I'm like, oh, I remember that. You know? But it's nothing major. It's just the mind. You do let it go, you know? But people are talking about things and it triggers you. You're like, oh, yeah, I've been there. They did that to me, you know, and that's it. But now we're at peace. We're better now. All right, let's go ahead and close off. Spirito, let's go ahead and close it off. Let's close doors, Let's close doors and windows and cracks. Okay. Let's go ahead and close it up. One card to close. Yeah. I like this one. The sun. Yep. See, we're not Dennis the Menace. We're not a fool. We do know how to play along. And if we're bored, then we're bored. We're just going to feel the boredom. We're going to feel what we need to feel because it's not so much our bodies, it's our minds. It's our minds. That's why depression happens or just simply boredom. It's in your head. And we need to come up with something that it's not so much simple, but something that yourself could nurture, or you can nurture yourself as you continue being in that boredom, but in a sense to where you're okay. Like, for example, the job that I have is almost a 2-hour drive. But I don't care though, because I'm always home, you know? I'm always home. And what's the whole point of me driving 30 minutes like I used to come back home and do the same thing that I do? I'm an introvert. I'm not going to really do much, especially by myself. No. So me driving that long of a distance, it makes my day go by faster. And I don't have to fucking think about shit. I don't have to do nothing. I'll just get ready for work and head on out. And that's it. I got no kids. It's just me. So why not take how do I put this? When you're going home from somewhere, take the longer home. Only when you feel some kind of way, mind, body, or spirit, just take a longer way home. And feel what you have to feel. And that's that. That's why I do things the way I do them. Because, you know, I'm an introvert. I'm going to be fucking home. I don't care. I'm fine. I'm going to be golden. Where's my... Oh. You know, so... But again, it's because of the mind. Nah, that's why I was like, something needs to come in. Because I'm already feeling it. I'm bored. I'm tired. I'm fucking done. You know? And that's when this new job came up. Oh, shit. And I didn't mind the fucking drive. And that's just consciousness. That's just awareness for you guys to use whenever. You know, but you have to really just try it one day and just see how you feel. You know, just go for a drive. Sometimes I feel like driving at 2 or 3 in the fucking morning. And I don't do it. And I should do it. You know, because that's how I felt. Maybe there was something that I needed just to get out of my system. Maybe needed to cry. I don't fucking know. But I just wanted to go for a drive and I didn't do it. I just owned it. So be mindful of you guys, you know, yourselves. We're not perfect. Be mindful in the sense to where, again, don't push yourselves too hard. Take it easy. The same advice that you give to others, do that for yourself as well. And go from there. All right? Besitos.